Hey there, fellow Dragon Ball Super fans. Welcome to the ultimate guide to True Ultra Instinct, the most powerful form in the Dragon Ball universe, Super Saiyan 4. If you're anything like us, you've been eagerly waiting for this moment to dive into the nitty-gritty details of this elusive form. And let's be real, we all know that True Ultra Instinct is the coolest thing to come out of Dragon Ball Super, Super Saiyan Blue. It's the ultimate form of mastery over the mind-body connection, a state where the user becomes a literal force of nature. I mean, who wouldn't want to achieve that kind of power, right? So, grab some snacks, get comfortable, and let's go on a journey to unlock the secrets of True Ultra Instinct. Because if there's one thing we know for sure, it's that this form is not for the faint of heart. But hey, we're all in this together, so let's do this thing. The origins of Ultra Instinct. Welcome back, guys. We're going to dive into the origins of Ultra Instinct and how it came to be. So, let's get started. In Dragon Ball Super, we first saw Ultra Instinct in action during the Tournament of Power. Goku, as always, was battling it out against Jiren, the buff alien who clearly skipped leg day. Goku had reached the peak of his power with Super Saiyan Blue, but it just wasn't enough to take down Jiren. So, he started to break through his own limits and unlocked the first level of Ultra Instinct, the defensive state. Now, if you're not familiar with Ultra Instinct, it's essentially a state where the body moves instinctively without the need for conscious thought. In other words, it's like your body is on autopilot, but you're still aware of everything that's happening around you. It's a state that only the gods of destruction have been able to master, so you can imagine how epic it is for Goku to achieve it. But here's the catch: even though Goku unlocked the first level of Ultra Instinct, he still couldn't quite master it. It was only when he fought Jiren again in the final battle of the Tournament of Power that he finally unlocked the second level of Ultra Instinct, the offensive state, also known as True Ultra Instinct. And let's just say, things got pretty wild after that. Goku was literally dodging Jiren's attacks like he was playing a game of the floor is lava. It was epic. But more on that later, because in this chapter, we're all about the origins of Ultra Instinct. So, where did Ultra Instinct come from, you may ask? Well, it turns out that it's a technique that even the gods of destruction have a hard time mastering. And it's not just a technique, it's a state of being that requires immense training and discipline. It's not something that can be achieved overnight, but it's a journey that Goku is more than willing to undertake. And that, my friends, is the origin story of Ultra Instinct. Next up, we'll dive into what Ultra Instinct actually is and how it works. Trust us, it's going to be mind-blowing. What is True Ultra Instinct? Alright, buckle up folks, we're going to dive into the nitty-gritty of True Ultra Instinct, what it is, and how it works. First things first, True Ultra Instinct is the ultimate form of Ultra Instinct that Goku unlocks in the final battle of the Tournament of Power against Jiren. It's like the cherry on top of the already delicious cake that is Ultra Instinct. So, what makes True Ultra Instinct so special? Well, for starters, it's the ultimate state of combat that allows the user to move, react, and attack without any conscious thought. It's like your body is on autopilot and you're just along for the ride. And let's be real, who wouldn't want that kind of power in a fight? But here's the thing: True Ultra Instinct isn't just about power. It's also about control. When Goku first unlocked Ultra Instinct in the Tournament of Power, he struggled to maintain control over it. But with True Ultra Instinct, he was finally able to control and direct his movements, allowing him to not only dodge attacks, but also land powerful blows on his opponents. And let's talk about those dodges for a second. When Goku is in True Ultra Instinct mode, he's literally dodging attacks like he's Neo from the Matrix. It's like he can see everything in slow motion and react accordingly. It's a thing of beauty, really. But achieving True Ultra Instinct isn't easy. It requires immense training, discipline, and mental fortitude. In fact, it's said that even the gods of destruction have a hard time achieving it. So, it's safe to say that Goku is a total badass for unlocking it. And that, my friends, is the lowdown on True Ultra Instinct. In the next chapter, we'll dive into the epic battle between Goku and Jiren and how True Ultra Instinct played a role in it. Get ready, because it's about to get intense. How to achieve True Ultra Instinct? The million-dollar question: how the heck do you achieve True Ultra Instinct? Well, my friends, I'm here to break it down for you. First and foremost, it's important to understand that achieving True Ultra Instinct is no easy feat. It requires intense training, mental fortitude, and a deep understanding of oneself. So, if you're looking for a quick and easy way to achieve it, you might want to try something else. Like, I don't know, knitting. Anyway, the first step to achieving True Ultra Instinct is to master the basics of Ultra Instinct. This means training your body to move and react without conscious thought, which is easier said than done. But with dedication and practice, you'll eventually get the hang of it. Next up, you'll need to achieve a sense of calmness and tranquility. True Ultra Instinct requires a state of mind that's free from distractions and negative thoughts. So, take up meditation or yoga or whatever it is that helps you find your zen. But here's the kicker: achieving True Ultra Instinct also requires a deep understanding of oneself. You need to be able to let go of your ego and embrace your true self. Sounds easy, right? Ha, I wish. In order to achieve this level of self-awareness, you might want to consider seeking out a mentor or spiritual guide. Or, just binge watch some Oprah. Whatever works for you. And finally, you'll need to face your fears head-on. True Ultra Instinct requires a level of courage that most of us can only dream of. So, face your fears, stand up to your bullies, and maybe jump out of a plane or two. Just kidding, please don't do that. So, there you have it, the secret to achieving true Ultra Instinct. It's not easy, but if you're willing to put in the work, you just might be able to achieve it one day. And who knows, maybe you'll even save the universe like Goku did. Or, just impress your friends at your local anime convention. Conclusion. And that's a wrap, folks. We've covered everything you need to know about true Ultra Instinct, from its origins to how to achieve it. But before we part ways, let's do a quick recap, shall we? We learned that true Ultra Instinct is the ultimate form of Ultra Instinct, achieved only by a select few, and Goku, of course. We also discovered that achieving true Ultra Instinct requires intense training, mental fortitude, and a deep understanding of oneself. And let's not forget the importance of facing your fears and finding your inner peace. But let's be real, not all of us are cut out to achieve true Ultra Instinct. I mean, I'm not even sure I'm cut out to achieve regular Ultra Instinct. But that's okay. The beauty of Dragon Ball Super is that we can all live vicariously through Goku and his epic battles. So, whether you're training to achieve true Ultra Instinct or just enjoying the show, keep on being your awesome, anime-loving selves. And don't forget to spread the love by sharing this video with your friends and subscribing to my channel for more Dragon Ball Super content. Until next time, stay super.
If you liked the content, don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel. I'll stay here until next time.